Hi guys, welcome to this brand new video. It's CamiForex here. So today I want to walk you through the tutorial of March Trader platform. I know that many of you have been finding it difficult to really adapt to these new changes in the forex industry, but then they always say that when there is a challenge, when you feel something, you should adapt, adjust, and accommodate. Though these three things are what I want you to exercise now. So we are going to be walking through March Trader tutorial in details. So I'm going to be using the Forex Funder as a reference because I have an account with them. All right. So the first thing which you have to understand is the March Trader platform. So I'm going to be using the Forex Funder as a reference because I have an account with them. All right. So the first thing which you have to understand is the March Trader platform. You can go to Google and you go to this website, which you see me highlighting it up here, marchtrader.com, and you can get a demo account from them. So this is a demo account from them, as you can see. Now this demo account, it's already logged in. So I'm going to be walking you through this demo account step by step. As you can see, I have a current trade here which is running. This is a trade here, right up here where my mouse is hovering. I am in $20 profit, but it's a demo account. So I want to use this as an example. So this is a running trade here. So without no delay of time, let us just get into the interface. Now, right up here, you will see your account details. This is the account you are logging with. You can see the account number here. Right here, you have favorite pairs. These are pairs that you want to be seeing. They are currency pairs here all the time, like just like a watch list in terms of trading view. So if I come here and I want to remove any pair, I just have to go to all symbols and now go. If I want to look for crypto, you come down here, look for any crypto which you want, like GBP, JPY. If I click on GBP, JPY, all I have to do is just to favorite it here. Click on this star icon here, and it will appear on your favorite list here, just like your own watch list. If you want to remove any of the pairs here, you just come here. Let's take for example, I have GBP USD. I just need to come here and I search for GBP, GBP USD. GBP USD, where is it? Okay, this is it down here, and I'll just unstar it, and if I come back to my favorite list, it has disappeared. So that is how you add and remove currency pairs from your watch list. So I can choose to remove all of these as well as to add. So as you can see right here, I have other interface here which we have calendar, copy trading, top movers, news, and the rest. So if I need to open this interface, I just have to click on this interface here, and this is what is going to be showing me. Now these are expert traders that are using this platform, the March Trader, to place their trades. So you can copy these traders here by looking at their win rate. Look at this test March Trader, something like that, and you can see that his win rate, return on investment, which they have put here, is 248%. All right. If you don't understand what is copy trading, or make a dedicated video for that. The next one here is calendar. Right here you can see all the calendars that we are having. You have high impact news, we have low impact news, which is shown in this orange color here, while high impact news is shown in this color here. So you can see here Tokyo CPI and the rest. Now top movers here is just like the highest daily commodities or pairs that are moving in the market. All right, as you can see here, these ones are not really that important because it will not help you in trading in any way if you are still learning the platform. Now right here on this interface up here, we have the balance, we have equity, and we also have free funds. I don't know the meaning of these free funds, but it's just there. Then you have your margin, and you have margin level. Then you have profit. So if you are in profit, we are in losses, you will see it here. It will be showing negative. So we are currently in profit in $20. All right. Now coming down now to the chart interface here, you can only drag it or zoom it in like this. You cannot carry up or down like the case of trading view. Then right here is where you can enlarge it. If I click on enlarge, it will now bring it to the whole screen, and you have your one click button to place your position in terms of sell or buy, and you add your lot size in here. The next thing I want you to also see here is the time frame. We have the daily time frame here, we have daily, we have 4 hours, right down to 1 minute. So this is now 1 minute candle that has been set. You see here M1. These are the candlestick type. We have those line chart and the candlestick chart. The next one that we have here is the layer interface. If you want to separate this layer into two, you click there, it will separate it into two. You can now have GBP, JPY here, and Euro USD this way. If you want to have up and down, you have it like this: GBP, JPY up, and US or EU down. Same as if I want to separate it in 4 different halves, this is how it is going to be. Then I'll go back now to the main interface, which is just one. Now zooming in and zooming out, this is a function here. Now this one here is just for you to look at the time, like to measure the pips, right? In case of, just like the case of MetaTrader 4 and 5, when you use the feature, you read now the figures in between these gaps here, and you can also read the time that we don't see in between here. So look at here, you can see that there are times here that we don't see, as well as there are also price numbers here that will figure that we are not seeing. The next one here is the pen icon. You can see a vertical line and the rest for your analysis. Fibonacci, it has its own Fibonacci here. All right, you have to press it, hold, and then you drag. That is its function. So removing it is just to click on X here. Moving this to just to click on the X here. Here is where we have indicators. You can now look for an indicator here. You can see the Bollinger Band. If I click on Add Bollinger Band, this is the Bollinger Band. If I want to remove it, I'll remove it from here. The next one now is setting. Daily grid is this line that you are seeing here. If I want to remove it, I've removed the daily grid. As well as if I want to remove display positions, I'll remove it. So that is that for this. Then here is the feature for backtesting. You bring it on your chart and you, let me see, I don't know if this has a premium version yet, but I don't know. So right up here you have open live account. If you want to open an account, all right, this is a demo account like I explained to you. This is now where you see your account details like inbox, edit profile, and the rest. So coming down here, we have open positions, pending orders, and finance, then close positions. Now, if I have an open position, it will be showing here pending orders like a buy sell, a buy sell, a buy limit, sell limit, a buy stop, sell stop. Those are pending orders that we have. Then finance here is just like a trade that I have already closed. All right, closed and withdrawn. Then close position, these are them here. So let us go right away and close this position. So if you want to close the position, you just need to come here and click on the X here, and the position has been closed. If I now come down under close position, you see that I made $19 profit from that position. So return on investment feature is there. All right, you can see this is the account I have. So all this other interface here is just to help you to understand more of the interface. Now, placing a trade is the last thing which I'll be showing you here, and after that we look at how to log in your account. So placing a trade, you just need to come here. Let me take this up. All right, so placing a trade here, you just need to come down under your favorite, and you click on either buy or sell. So here in the middle is where you set your stop loss. You can either manually edit it by putting, let's say, 1, or you just use this feature 1 point, and then you grow it up to your desired lot sizing, and you click on a buy, as well as you click on a sell if you want to sell. So let us open buy positions, and let me show you something. So these are buy positions that are being opened. As you can see here, just the position that I've opened, it's giving me a minus $499 already. And now if I go now to open position, these are the positions which I have opened here, as you can see. Now here, now we have other features. We have symbols, open time, the time that you open this position, the volume, which is the lot size, the site, you are buying, you are on the buying side, like that. Open price is the open price, current price is the current price, then stop loss, and then take profit, swap, commission, and profit. So under stop loss, this is how you edit the stop loss. You click on this plus sign and you now put the price. All right, you can manually input the price value here and you click on place. So let me remove this, as well as if I can edit this. Let me see. Let us copy price down here and put like something down here. So if we go ahead and we put 1.0500, oh, this is 500 so far. Let's take 1.0600. This 600, 6,000, and we click on place. It will show you the value of amount of money you will lose if the market happens to come down, because we are on the daily time frame, remember. All right. So this is the top loss now here, which I'm now seeing stop loss for so and so trade. I can decide now to touch it by removing it up and down. If I extend it here, this is where it's going to be now. And you can see the equivalent of the information here. So when I now come here to stop loss, I can now tap here on the pen icon and I'll see how much I'm risking to lose. All right. I can see now set for all Euro USD positions. So I can now click set for all Euro USD position, and every position have been updated now to this new stop loss. So if you have many positions, you don't have to open or edit the stop losses at once, unless you want to put stop loss one, stop loss two, but it's not like that. You have to do that for the case of TP. So if I now come here and I go to TP, I can look a figure up here. Let's say 1.11 thousand. So if I remove this and I put 1.11 thousand, 1.11 thousand, and I click on set this for all, you can see the profit target which I'm going to be gaining. So this is my TP up here, as you can see. Now coming down here, if I want to close them all like bulk operation, like in the case of MetaTrader 5, I just need to come under select and I click on close all 18 positions. Once I do that, all positions have been closed. So that is how you use Mash Trader. So let us now go ahead to look at how to log in. Now, how to log into Mash Trader needs you to have an account with either the brokerage firm that you want to use, as well as the prop firm company that you are using to trade. For instance, in this case, I am using the Forex Funder. Right now, this is my account, a 50K account which I just bought today. So for you to log into that account, you need to click now on where you see the key icon. So go into that prop firm account or into that brokerage account and click on the key icon here, or you see account details. Once you click here, your account will appear. So once your accounts have appeared, the next thing is to copy your password. The only thing you need here is your password. Once you've copied this password, you now go to trade dot the Forex Funder, or you go to trade dot, you put the website of the platform or the broker that you want to log in with through Match Trader. This is going to open an interface with them that you will now put in your password and your email, and then you'll be able to log into your account. And this is my own trading account here. As you can see, this is the account here. So now when you log in, you will now be seeing the Forex Funder, as well as you'll be seeing the platform that you are using here. Then this is the account details, a two-step evaluation, and 50K. I've not placed any trade on this, so I use the other one as an example. So I got this account today, which happens to be March. So let me go through this account and show you. Where is it? All right, so you can see here now, access your credentials. These are my credentials down here. You can see the time 11 hours ago, and it happens to be on the 29th. So if I click on login to dashboard as well as my trader trading platform, it will now bring me to this interface whereby I will need to set an account at which I could log out and then log in, so that you should better understand this. Is there a lockout here? I think so. All right. So it will bring you now to such interface like this, right? So this interface here now is the linking interface between the prop firm and the match trader. So all you need here is just to put in your Gmail here. Let me see. And then you put in the password that you copied that is sent to you. All right. The password that you copy, let me paste it here, and you click on next, and you'll be logged into your account automatically. So I have been logged in back into my account. So guys, if you enjoyed this video, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, turn on the bell notification icon. So this is as easy as it is to use your Mass Trader platform to be able to trade your Forex Funder platform account. For more information, I made a video about the Forex Funder, reason why they need to have a breakdown. Go back and watch that video. It's going to help you to understand what is happening in the Forex industry with regards to prop firm and the rest. And it's also going to shape your mind to understand the industry which you are also getting into. So subscribe to my YouTube channel, turn on the bell notification icon so that each time I drop a video, you are going to be notified. So guys, if you have any different question that you would like me to make a video about it, please leave it at the comment section of this video. So see you guys in my next video.